Google Sites is a structured wiki and web page creation tool offered by Google as part of the Google Apps for Work productivity suite. The goal of Google Sites is for anyone to be able to create a team-oriented site where multiple people can collaborate and share files. History: Google Sites started out as JotSpot, the name and sole product of a software company that offered enterprise social software. It was targeted mainly at small-sized and medium-sized businesses. The company was founded by Joe Kraus and Graham Spencer, co-founders of Excite. In February 2006, JotSpot was named part of Business 2.0, NextNet 25, and in May 2006, it was honored as one of InfoWorld's 15 startups to watch. In October 2006, JotSpot was acquired by Google. Google announced a prolonged data transition of web pages created using Google Page Creator to Google Site servers in 2007. On February 28, 2008, Google Sites was unveiled using the JotSpot technology. The service was free, but users needed a domain name, which Google offered for $10. However, as of May 21, 2008, Google Sites became available for free, separately from Google Apps, and without the need for a domain. Extension: Gadgets are XML modules that can be embedded in a site and may contain custom CSS and JavaScript. Gadgets achieve two purposes: separation or abstraction. The custom code can be abstracted to a distinct file. Reuse. The same gadget can be reused by multiple sites as it is published publicly. HTML box. Allows embedding custom HTML, CSS and JavaScript, but with following limitations. 1. HTML box cannot interact or refer to code outside including other HTML boxes. Script cannot create another script, image or link tags. Limitations: 100 megabytes of storage and 10 gigabytes of storage for Google Apps users, no open use of cascading style sheets or JavaScript. JavaScript can be used within the confines of an embedded gadget or the HTML box. Inline CSS can be used within the web page content area. Limited eStore capabilities: have to use the Google iStore gadget to add a shopping cart, iframe a third-party eStore provider such as Amazon, or use a Google Buy Now button. A site can also be displayed on a custom domain, but one must own the domain and have access to change the CNAME records. Limited use of HTML coding. HTML is checked and modified when saved. JavaScript is made safe with Kajar. CSS cannot be incorporated in the theme templates. However, inline CSS can be used within the web page content area. No longer serves HTML/HTML web pages, like Google Pages did. All static HTML web pages previously hosted on Google Pages can be migrated to Google Sites, but users later attempting to access them, as well as portable document format or other migrated files, must download those files in order to view them. Sites that are hosted in Google Sites are not available to residents of the Republic of Crimea. Censorship: following a regional Turkish court ruling in 2009, all pages hosted on Google Sites had been blocked. It was done after one of the pages contained an alleged insult of Turkey's founder, Mustafa Kemal Atatürk. In 2012, the European Convention on Human Rights ruled this a breach of Article 10 of the European Convention on Human Rights. However, as of October 2013, Google Sites remain fully blocked to users in Turkey. See also: Google Web Designer, comparison of free web hosting services, Google App Engine, Blogger. References. External links: sites.google.com Google Sites, www.google.com Overview HTML Google Sites Overview.